Another new token is on the rise. They call it the Ribbit token. So at the time of filming, it has a market cap of about $15 million, $14,850 something thousand. And Pepe is still at above $1 billion US. If this token flips Pepe, 70x your investment. So if you invest $10, you could be seeing $700 US, and it's going to be trading at this price right here. Is this possible? As I would always say, anything is possible in crypto, but you know what else is possible? This token could rock before you even make any gains. So let's find out if there's any possibility for it to rock. Observable here is that the liquidity is not locked, though it is pretty close to $1 million US. There is no locks on the liquidity. If we click on that little padlock icon there, we can see it says we haven't detected any locked liquidity or supply. Now, if you're interested in investing in this token or some other type of meme coin out there, make sure that the liquidity is locked, because this is one way you could get into a rug very fast. Because if the liquidity is not locked, the creator could simply pull the rugs, okay? But when it is locked, you have to also pay attention to the duration of the lock, okay? Is it locked for 5 days? Is it locked for 1 month? Is it locked for a year, okay? Usually make sure it is locked for about 6 months to 1 year. That means that you are not going to be rugged for that period of time, except there is any other shady function in the code that could cause some other type of rug. And also we can see that in the past 24 hours, the trading volume is above $18 million US. There have been more buys than sells. What does this tell me? It tells me that people are still taking position, which means that the market cap is pretty much still going to increase. And if we come here, we can see that there are buys and sells. What this also means is that if you buy this token, you can sell it, okay? And quite interested to know is the amount of money involved here. Some people are putting in a big chunk in this thing here, okay? This is $6,000. Somebody bought $6,000 worth of this token. Another bought $8,000. And this one offloaded $6,000, $400, $4,000, and $2,000, okay? Quite interesting. Some whales are getting in, and some whales are also offloading. It has a desk score of 88 out of 99, and when we go through the contract, according to the information obtainable here, we can see that there are 2 issues on the contract, okay? These 2 issues right here, unlimited number of transaction and anti-whale modifiable, are honeypot issues, which means you could run into some issues when you want to sell this token if the owner or creator of this project has any scam intentions in mind, okay? Checking it for more security issues, we can see again that there are 2 issues to pay attention to, which corroborates with the previous information. We found that, and if we go through this, the contract source is verified, the code is verified, there is no proxy, there is no mint function, no function found to retrieve ownership. Owner can't change balances, no hidden owner, right? But if we come down here, we can see the 2 issues pretty much the same with the previous ones. These are honeypot issues. It means, again, like I said earlier, you can run into some issues if you want to sell this token. And down here, to find out if the liquidity is locked, we can see that 0% of the liquidity is locked, none as at the time of filming this video. If these people want to bring more credibility and confidence into this, I mean the developers or the creator, they could simply lock this. And here on Twitter, we can see that they've got about 5,000 followers. And on Etherscan, we can see that it has about 7,000 holders, which means the token is growing according to this percentage here. Right here, we can see the various wallets and the amount they have. This first one here has about 6%. That's quite huge. And that's not a dead wallet, and it's also not a wallet represented a smart contract either. So that's some huge percentage there. This one is the quantity on Uniswap, the Uniswap DEX, about 2%, and these other ones down are quantities on individual wallets. And here we can see that the top 100 holders collectively own about 50% of the Ribbit tokens, right? And then if we take away the percentage of Polynix and the percentage on Uniswap, that's gonna drop this to about 40 something. And they have a simple website, but I'm gonna show you something down here. They have plans to use 6.9% of this token for exchange listings, centralized exchange listings, and about 93% on a liquidity pool, which means they intend to lock it. Okay, so you have to keep an eye on this to know when they're going to lock it. Okay, and here they have their roadmap, phase 1, phase 2. You might want to come here to also read this to learn more about this token. So what do I think? Well, I think this token can do a 10x. I'm not pretty sure about flipping Pepe, but you can still make some money out of this, only if you invest what you can afford to lose. Don't forget, in the past 48 hours, there have been about 4, 5, 6 wrongs that I'm aware of. So you need to be very careful. The meme space is very dangerous. Only invest what you can afford to lose. It has almost turned into a gambling where you just gamble. If you lose, you forget about it, and then you invest in another project. So nothing in my video is financial advice anyway, just expressing my opinion. So this is it for this video. This is Briggs Biz, and it's your guy Ken signing off.